As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Charge of the enemy. 進撃開始。
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
なるほど、任務概要分かった。対空レーダーの破壊、そして敵戦闘機の確保による制空権の確保が私の次のミッションなわけですね。ということで、エアクラフトは今のところ0、グランドターゲットが14機、うち8機がターゲットということですね。さあ、ということで、こんにちは。羽吉でございます。エースコモット7ミッション2やっていきましょう。機体ツールでは強力な機体や特殊兵数を強化パト入手することでミッションを有利に進められます。なるほど。ってことは、エアクラフト3を見ていきましょう。MRP について、MRP とはミッションで健常度を示すポイントのことで、機体ツールで新たな機体や特殊兵数を強化パト入手するのに用います。マルチプレイでは1プレイごとに獲得できる。なるほど。コストについてはマルチプレイでのみ。なるほど。F2 がアンロックされ、スーパートムキャットがアンロックされ、ミラージュがアンロックされ、ミグ29がアンロックされ、何 この合計1、2、3、4つにアクセスすることができる。しかし、こっち側は階級を上げないと、アクセスされないことで、今回に関しては、お金が足りないからまだ何もできないっていう感じなんですね。では、3全体を見ていきたいですね。F2 の3に関しましては、その先には、イーグルがいて、ストライクイーグルがいて、YF23 とラプターにつながるツリーと。トムキャットの先には、スーパーホーネットがいて、ライトニングがいると。で、ミラージュの先に何がいるんだ？ミラージュの先、A 点もトムキャットの後なんだね。なるほど。ミラージュの先には、グリペンか。グリペンがいて、ラファールがいて。台風は、そっちなんだ。台風はスーパーホーネットからの発生。で、最終的にはライトニングに帰ってくると。で、S57、パクワですね。S30。これが何のツリーだ？これはこうか。ミグ29のツリーからだと、まずは、いきなり、フォックスバットとあれか。フォックスハウンドか。フォックスハウンドと、SU33。で、その先の SU30 と、これなんだこれ SU34。これはフルバックなんか違うやつだな、SU34 ね。ターミネーターにもここからのツリーでいけるんですね。なるほど。ターミネーターに行ってしまうと、35に戻るんだね。ベルクートに行くためには、ここ SU34。大型の戦闘爆撃だよね。複座式の爆撃の気がするんだけどもな。で、ベルクートに行って最終的にここに来ると。なるほど。ベルクートに乗りたいからね。このルート行きたいですね。ということは、私ね、アメリカ機よりもロシア機の方が好きなので、一番最初はこのミグ、これをアンロックしていきましょう。で、こっち側はあれかな、特殊、マルチプレイ専用モードの方なんですね。なるほど、こっちの次はね。だから、マルチプレイをしようと思ったら、こっちの次、一番下のツリーにも、インタラクトしなきゃいけないっていう。だから、こことここだね。とりあえずは。はい。はい。では、スタートミッションやっていきましょうか。今回も機体はこの F16C ファイティングファルコンでいきたいと思います。特殊映像も変わらず、空対空マルチロックシステム。さあ、ではミッション2やっていきましょう。ロジャーだ。ミッション2、Charge of the Enemy。敵地上施設を破壊せよ。
Target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ made it clear that no harm should come to civilians.
レーダービークル。
Damage is to be done to public
あれだね。
facilities.
But
Hey.
any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point
Sit
arguing.
up.
That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the
知ら
anti-air
れないか。
radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep.
ロジャーだ。一発か。一発だね。
Target down. Nicely done.
Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
バッカーだ。
Popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
違う。ヘリだ。ういー。当たんねー。
Radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Accelerate! Being attacked by enemy
一
aircraft!
発かな。当たらない。この野郎。さあ、どんどん行きま
Target
しょう。
destroyed.
まず、
5 to go.
Where's the damn
走
intercept?
行車ですね。
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
一発かな、走行車。どうだろうか。 ミスそうか。あはー、建物にかけてたんだね。よいしょ。レジムかもしながらこちらを向けて。一発かな、ABC は。一発ですね。じゃあもう一回急上昇して、真下のレーダーさんしていきましょう。よいしょー。デストロイド。さあ、ゴートゥーイントゥダストターゲット。ABC 一発。映画も一発。レーダーかな。よし。で、次のまた ABC。あ、よし。まだ敵の攻撃ができてないんですね。弾が56本。どこ前方から ASM が痛い、被弾したわバカ。なんてことだ。あ、近すぎるかな。伸ばしたから2機どころではない。あはっおえアラートはもしかして多いね、やっぱり今の音やってやろうじゃん。何ですか、ミクかな、一緒やったかったフラッシュは後ろでタップ。今回もハンドの色はちっちゃいね。薄いね。いいけどあの空襲とか後ろでタップロックオン。よいしょ。結構来てロック後の性能悪いなおい。オッケー。あららら。システムしよう。オッケー。さあ、口をタックにしましょう。レーダーのタワー。
Radar vehicles destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
文句は出ます。さてと、航空機が発進しようとしてるんですね。めっちゃ見てるな。当たった。当たらない。ヘッドホンした。危ない。あれが勝った。飛行機ですね。さあ次はあれよりもどっちの先かな。無理だ。当たるかな。当たりました。うえー、なんかすげえ爆発したぞ自分はダメージ食らった。まずはおっと、なんだ。ああ、ドローンが出てきます。ここでわお。あ、いだ。おお、綺麗な軌道ですね。早い。
These drones have great agility.
That's
All
right.
aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right?
I
Use
know.
them.
Shit.
誰か
This is
わから
Column
ない。
1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter.
KXE。
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Mage 2
Okay.
has taken down an enemy. How many's that now?
Just 2 more. Column Squadron, surround him. Behind one.
ミス。やっぱマルチロックはロックオン性能低いね。おっと、どうした？
Mage 2, walking.
よいしょ。あー、近すぎるね。
Mage 2, you've iced up.
全く見えない状況が。やれるさ。どうだ？
Go. Let's get through this.
OK、4級撃墜。最後の一撃。
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
お、ヘッドオンショット言うのか。何？外したか。
Box 2.
バックス2。さあどうだ？おいえ。
Nice kill trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Return to base. Ching.
Couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
おいえ。
I don't know.
Down to the
Maybe
base.
the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone.
大事なことの2回言いました。
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
OK。ミッション2クリアでございます。
The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.